What is consciousness? Consciousness is your ability to not try to be conscious. Conscious is your ability to know that you are consciousness. And the best way for me to get anyone to understand consciousness is for you to understand yourself on a cellular level. The cell is pure consciousness. It's the heartbeat. It's the breath. It's elemental. It's nature at its very existence. We just see nature as something external. We see it as the world outside of us. But the first nature for any human being to understand is the being in the human. A human is the being, and the being is pure consciousness. This is something that we are not taught because we are taught that we are the body, which is the human. But the being is consciousness, and that's the cell. The cell is pure consciousness. It's pure awareness, and it would take care of the human body if we would stop believing that we were the body versus being the being that we truly are by our very own biological nature. Each and every one of us is pure consciousness. We don't have access to that awareness or consciousness because we've given over our awareness and consciousness to the body. The body is ignorant. It's ignorant of its own nature. It's ignorant of its own creator, which is the cell. And no one can deny this. This is something so beautiful, but it just isn't taught to us. We, as a collective humanity, choose not to want to understand ourselves on the level of true nature because we allow our teachings to come externally. If we all agreed, or if we came together as one living cell, nature, things would change. But at this present moment, we are not aware of our very own consciousness. We have no authority to our very own consciousness. It is basically being ruled and governed by the body, which is being governed by beliefs, or any body of beliefs that govern our authority. And I hope you got that, because it's a beautiful understanding once you get to this mentality, once you get consciousness of your own ability to be consciousness without trying. We don't have to try to be conscious. We don't have to try to be awareness. We just have to understand ourselves on the level of nature, biological as beings of life. Pure consciousness, God living in the flesh, beloveds. We are nature's best.